In this video, you're going to learn how to texture awesome milk. Steaming the milk is often referred to as stretching the milk because you'll add small air bubbles to the milk and it will expand in the jug. When you get the texture right, this will enhance the mouthfeel, flavour and aroma of the coffee. Fill the jug until the milk just reaches the pouring spout. This volume of milk in any size jug will allow you to heat and stretch the milk at the same time to the optimum temperature and microfoam ratios. First, purge the steam wand. Place the wand deep into the jug through the pouring spout. Now, slightly tip the jug to one side and turn the steam tap on. Start to lower the jug slowly until the milk is swirling and air is gently blending as it swirls. Leave the steam tip immersed until the steam comes to a complete stop. Wipe the steam tip with a cloth, purge the steam wand again, and tap the jug on the bench to remove any large air bubbles. Now I'm making a latte and a flat white here. So what I'm going to do is show you a little technique I like to do with the milk, and that's called splitting the milk, so that you get the right amount of foam in each cup. So no matter what coffee I'm making, my technique on the milk is exactly the same. Cappuccino, latte, flat white, doesn't matter. I texture it the same way. Okay, so notice here as I'm steaming the milk, I've got the steam tip just below the surface at the top. This is really important in the front half of texturing the milk, is that we get the microfoam we want now, because in the second half of texturing the milk, we don't want to be stretching it. That's when you sort of tend to break up the microfoam and end up with milk that'll split. So that started to warm up. Now I go a bit deeper. I don't need to add any more foam, I'm just adding heat. So splitting the milk, take your small jug. Now don't forget to preheat that jug. If we tip hot milk into that, into a cold jug, we're going to basically lose about 20% of the overall temperature. Cold coffee. See, with my milk, another little tip to bear in mind is, so whilst I don't want you to re-steam milk, I don't necessarily want you to waste it either. So whilst you're in a workflow and you've got hot milk that's steamed and it's good to go, you could simply put that aside, clean out the smaller jug, re-steam a fresh batch and blend that with the milk that's already steamed. And you're not going to compromise the coffee flavour at all or waste milk, which is, you know, pretty important. You must always make just enough milk for the coffees you're preparing. Re-steaming the milk is a very bad practice. The milk will taste scorched, the coffee will be smothered, and the overall body will be thin on the palate. Always select the right size jug, and always rinse the jug in between coffees.